this episode of NHRA and 30 Great Aspirations is Ashley Sanford. After racing in the Lucas Oil Drag Racing Series Top Alcohol Dragster ranks for several seasons, Sanford and her family decided to sell their entire operation, concentrating on developing partnerships to make the leap into Top Fuel. Since the sale of her family's equipment, Sanford has not yet landed that sponsorship deal. She's remained active in the seat, though, competing in Australia and making sporadic Mellow Yellow Tour appearances when time and budget allow. Stymied but not discouraged, we caught up with Ashley during a recent Top Fuel appearance with Rapisada Autosport in Australia.
Hi, my name is Ashley Sanford, and I am an aspiring NHRA Top Fuel driver. I grew up going to the Pomona Winter Nationals and Finals as a kid, and I was graduating high school at the time, and I was at the finals, and I was just watching the final run thinking, I could do this. I mean, I do it in the sand, totally different, but at the same time, I just got that bug and was like, I'm gonna go after this. And we couldn't afford to just go out and race, and that's when it really turned into just, wanting to be a racer and learning how to be a businesswoman, because quickly we realized we're gonna need a sponsor logo on the side of that car if we wanna get out there and really be competitive. So once I started rolling with Jellish, I quickly realized how important it is to maintain sponsorship, keep them happy, and really network yourself out there to gain more sponsorship, get more brand awareness. And that's when we came in contact with the D Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, who in turn put us with America's Best Value in. And with all their help, including Jellish, we were able to have an amazing 5 years in the A-Fuel class. We were never out there full-time. We were very part-time, West Coast-based team. But it was an incredible time for me. I gained so much seat time experience, the exposure, brand awareness, and most importantly, I learned how to deal with sponsors and create those relationships that are so important to help get to where I'm eventually trying to go, and that's full-time Top Fuel. I always knew in the back of my mind during the A-Fuel years that was my goal. My training was the A-Fuel car, and I was trying to get to that step where I knew I was ready to get in the Top Fuel class. And so as I was progressing, the time just came to me and my dad, and we realized it's now or never if I want to step up. And we brought in new people like 805 and K1 Speed, and that was so much work but so rewarding. And with their help and with our A-Fuel sponsors, we were able to make my dream come true, get my license, debut all in the same year, really make a splash.
Fifth ever pass in a Top Fuel dragster, and it's a good one. Her first in competition at 3.796.
But then at the same time, that's when I realized I can't do both. I can't run A-Fuel and I can't run Top Fuel, because what I'm trying to do just on my own to get these sponsorships, I'm asking for a lot of money, and that's pretty much impossible. And I unfortunately had to make the decision with my family, with my team, that we were going to retire the A-Fuel operation, and I was going to focus solely on making my Top Fuel dream come true. And the Rapisadas are an Australian-based Top Fuel team who race here in the States, and I got to race with them first in St. Louis. We hit it off right off the bat, and they jokingly asked, oh, make sure you have a passport, we're gonna invite you out. But I really just didn't think it would be possible, because this was, my first year racing Top Fuel. How would I get to be an international Top Fuel driver so soon? But it happened, and for the last a little over a year, I've been able to go over there, and while I'm plugging away here in the States, trying to make my dream a reality, this sponsor search and overall journey in racing has taught me so much. And really, so many people don't even know all the hard work. I mean, all the blood, sweat, and tears. It really, really takes out of you to go every single day and send emails, make phone calls, and not hear anything back for weeks. And then you get something, you're on a roll, and you're after it, and it gets shut down. It's so exhausting. And people don't know that. A lot of people think, we just kind of wait around for a phone call or something, but that's not the case at all, especially for me. I live here in Fullerton, California, where I work at a deli as a server. Whenever I'm in town, I work doubles, I pick up shifts whenever I can, just to make ends meet, so I can, get by while I'm trying to make this dream come true. And it honestly, to me, has taught me so much patience and resilience in myself. And I surprise myself a lot of the times, because you get moments where you've gotten a headway with this sponsor and it completely crumbles. And you just feel defeated. You feel like, what am I doing? And I just keep pushing. And that's why I'm here today. And I know I'm going to get to where I need to be. And I look in the stands at the millions of fans that come out to NHRA events. And they don't just buy oil and parts. They buy so much. Our U.S. consumers, they love to have a personal interaction with the brand. And there's so many brands out there that need that, and I know I can deliver it to them. So it's just a matter of time, and I can't wait to get there.
Few things in life are more inspiring and more daunting than chasing lifelong goals. None of the racers we've seen today are at the end of their NHRA journey. One is perhaps further along than the other two, but all three are still traveling the well-worn path that drag racers have